Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, I know I'm streaming this time, Eagle. Honest. Hey, Black Sabbath. Hey, Eagle. So I guess I'll go to World 1-3 now. Try to, anyway. Did I need to do anything before I go? Oh, better throw some stuff in the box.
Best.
Kind of wonder if it's worth killing the Drake. 25 damage. Let's see how much damage I do to him. $104. Yeah, let's kill him. Get some extra souls out of this. Under 18. Okay, so it's like maybe 10 or 11 hits. I'm not going to be able to get all my hits in with the buff, though. This sword's more than long enough. I missed. Oops. I was late. I need to be at the apex of his scream. Yeah, I was early that time. It's like a very fine window. There you go. Huh, the buff only added like 14 points of damage. It wasn't really that much. So I think after I do this, or after I can complete another permadeath run, I'm probably going to start trying to do no-hit runs or speed runs. One or the other. I don't really know which one I want to do first because both feel like a different way of playing. Also, I'm not paying attention as much as I should. Yeah, I'm getting really late all of a sudden with this. No hit seems like real commitment. I think so too. I think I need to wait like half a second for that scream. I never know a good timing for... There we go. It was about a half a second, that's what I figured. I've only ever seen people run them, I've never tried one myself. And then speedruns. I more or less know the strategies, but the only one that I don't do consistently is 4-1 skip. But with the current run being the way that it is, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Because at the point that you go to 4-1 and then in the current any percent route, or the fastest one, you're really powerful by the time you get there. Like, you'll have a +9 axe and a +9 bow. Because you start as the hunter, because the hunter starts with range and physical, just like a magic user would, or just as the magician class would. This is really exciting, I know, but it's a really fast way to kill the dragon if you are a melee user. You need a long enough weapon, though. Not every weapon can physically strike the dragon on this bridge. Mostly anything a bastard sword and larger. The broadsword, I think, can do it too. Like, for some reason, the broadsword is like... It has a larger hitbox than it actually looks. Like, the weapons have bigger hitboxes than you think. And I keep talking, so I keep missing the timing for this thing. Audio cue is everything. I gotta wait for the audio for his scream to start playing and then attack, I think. Yeah, there it is. So like the moment I hear it start is when I need to start swinging. And then, of course, the speedruns also require you to fight Flame Lurker at a low level with an unupgraded dagger. But it looks pretty easy because daggers stun lock the crap out of him. He should be dead now. Yeah, there he goes. Couple it with white, sticky white stuff, and you got yourself a match made in heaven. Gotta save Ostrava because I want the Pierce Stone that he gives you for 1-3 saving. It's weird. If you don't save Ostrava and 1-1, all the enemies that are in this corridor don't spawn. They're here because of him, apparently. I could get the catalyst at the top of the tower up over here, but I didn't. I can get it in 3-1. Trying to get away. I love teleporting enemies onto the end of my sword. How does this work? So like, it's like that. Okay. So the R2 is the attack. Come on, guys. I'm playing with a weapon I've never used before. Give me some slack here. I pick it up all the time. I never use it. Oh, come on. Ah, I knew he was going to give me turpentine. I could read him like a book. Chalos and Menace since DS Demon Souls, yeah. Ah, the weird attack. Throwing knife, nice. Kind of over leveled, so hitbox is bigger than I thought it was. There you go. Or it's like, I didn't mean to say his hitbox was big. I'm just saying that it persists longer than I thought it did. Because I thought I could just, you know, like iframe through that drop or that fall that he does. But nah. Oh, he's actually here. Huh.
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. I'm
kind of surprised by that. Ostrava actually showed up at the Nexus. So he shows up if the door is locked, but the moment you unlock it, he will spawn in 1-3. Okay. I need to remember that for lore throughs. Because like sometimes it felt like he would just not show up at the Nexus at all, even though I hadn't even opened 1-3 yet. Maybe I'm mistaken though. I hit one of them at least. What? Neither of them came out. Huh. Really? Get out of here, Thomas. Or Chester, or whatever the hell you guys go by these days. Normally, you can just draw them both out, and they both take a face full of fire. But for some reason, they didn't that time. So weird. Sometimes a ninja drops right there next to the portcullis that I just walked through, but it's like 90% of the time he doesn't fall. He just sort of like stays up there. Gotta be careful too. There's a ninja that likes to drop down below behind me there. And sometimes you just can't see him when he runs up the steps because he's wearing a thief's ring. You're looking up how much it will cost to get a PS3 in Demon Souls when you haven't even finished Neo? Ow. Quit. I haven't even finished Neo either. I have Neo. It's sitting on my shelf. I think it was like, I felt like I was playing the game wrong, so I started over. And then I never went back to it.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh, I love it when he eats my input when I'm trying to do thing. I was trying to swing my sword. His dialogue ends. I lose input for like 2 seconds. So I almost got face tanked. Good thing I did a dead angle. This weapon's really good at dead angling for some reason. No idea why. It just like turned completely around and you hit like almost everybody around you when you turn around like that. Gotta be careful with this guy. He can kick your shield open. Really weird how a lot of the enemies in this level just sort of like gain attacks that they don't use in the previous levels. They also drop spiked shields. Some of them will. Like, I'm pretty sure any enemy that has a shield has a possibility of dropping one. Normally, that guy doesn't stop to throw a firebomb. So when I stopped short, I was kind of like, oh, I'm gonna get a firebomb. Yeah, see? He just kicks your shield open. You don't even get a kick. They do. Like, doesn't even matter how good the shield is. It could be a +10. He'll kick your guard right open. Kind of feels really cheap. Oh, I forgot to equip Soul Remains. Just makes that area a lot safer. Because those guys, the Red-Eyed Knights, are really good at pinning me against the wall. And I feel like I don't really know how to get around them consistently. I should learn just how to do it consistently, so it's like one of those situations where I don't need them. But, you know. You maybe get staggered? Thanks. Ah, man. The moveset on this is such that if you swing, you're locked in place. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like some of the moveset is kind of like locking me in place. I can't tell what attack it is that's doing it. Oh, really? There you go. Not enough shards. Okay.
Here.
Sword's pretty decent damage now.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul out.
Go to World 3 and save Frake. Just don't get light weapon. I wonder how running R1 will do to a Man-Eater. Do those guys have an extended stagger animation, I wonder? Oh, I went the wrong way. Wrong one. I always forget it's the second one that has the silver coronet in it. Extra MP just for wearing a piece of equipment? Yes, please. Hell, I wonder, is it faster to do the one-handed? No, not really.
Help me.
Got super lucky while on my turpentine. Shit. I wasn't expecting him to stop walking. It was another one of those he stopped short thing. I don't know why I expected him to keep walking forward. Oh wait, I don't need to get this stuff yet. I can get it when I come back. Because I'm going to save Frake before I fight the boss anyway. I know technically it's faster to just kill the boss and then come back to the world later to get him because it's Just physically faster to run to them from the other direction. But I'll do it this way because it just saves me a lot of backtracking, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please ignore me. I'm thinking about doing Clever Rat Ring on the boss. If you, with the amount of damage I'm already doing, if I do it in Clever Rat Ring with a Fire Turpentine, I should be able to one-cycle her. If not, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll use Clever Rat Ring on her, and if I don't kill her in one cycle, I'll heal myself. What? What? Man, what the fuck? Your shitty ass shield shouldn't be able to guard a sword like this. Makes me think of Dark Souls Unpatched. Now the Hollow Knight shield was like the best shield in the game because of that. Their shields had so much stability, you couldn't break their guard very easily. And then at some point, From Software saw people were using that shield so much, so they nerfed it. It's like, oh, the shield has a ridiculously high amount of stability. It's like literally the best shield in the game because of it. We don't need you people using garbage shields. It's more of a platter than a shield. It was like a steel nipple, if anything, the way that her shield works. She has one of the, she has like the parrying shield that the Royal class starts with. It's like, shouldn't have been able to even take one hit, considering how much damage this sword does. I gotta be careful, because sometimes one of the buddy boys likes to walk out onto the platform right down here. He'll walk all the way to the end of the hallway, and sometimes he'll check out on the landing. Probably should have taken some damage so I can get into Clever Rat Ring. But then that lady could have probably fucked me up and I would have died. I wonder, can you turn this thing back on? Nope. Off. Oh well. I don't feel like sitting here to set myself up for Rat Ring. Probably could have just left myself to Toxic if I wanted. Then I could have played it off that I got hit on purpose, you guys. It's all set up. Perfectly calculated, 100%. Sometimes you get lucky and she just spawns right back on you, but that's never the case for me as of late. Jeez. This one, I think. What? Why did he I hate the shove. Man, that shove is so irritating. That's probably not her. Okay, so she's back up here. No? There she is. The way that they were looking, so you know those the guys that are in the room will look at the real one. So that's usually how I use it when I don't see her firing. There's a reason why I don't kill many of the dudes in the room, because they make it easier for me to spot her. I mean, of course she has a beam different than the others, but I don't see the beam that often, so I see them faster than I see the beam. And I was close to a 2-cycle, but then for some reason it read the input as a forward R1, not an R1 while I was moving forward. So I got a shove instead. Alright, get some light weapon.
What in the what? I could you.
What in the devil are you doing?
Bring me
Goomba stomping. It's faster than running all the way around. Oh wait, no, I need these. I'm gonna keep them equipped. And then I think that should be good.
Soul of the mind, keep up main thine.
My favorite level, but my least favorite boss. Because the man-eaters are so derpy. I like the pressure they put on you because a second one spawns after a predetermined amount of time. But they're also very derpy. Their AI is kind of really bad at pathfinding. You can dupe off of lever animations in the remaster? Is that right? They didn't fix that? Did you just do that, Eagle, or did you just watch somebody demonstrate in a video or a speedrun? Huh. I mean, like, I knew there was a dupe available for the game now. Like, there was a different way of duping. Probably because of the broken way that they tried to fix duping. Like in their, oh, you watched a video, okay. That's pretty cool, though. Is it just like, dialogue duping, though? Like confirmation box duping? Like the old way of duping, I mean? Or is it like a different kind of dupe? Let's see, I think I can still do the thing here, where if you stand in the corner. Oh, it did work, cool. I knew you could do that on the other one, but I didn't know if you could do it here. Requires more timing and a few more inputs. Okay. Guess that makes sense. While it is technically faster to stand on the cage, I just get in the cage because this isn't a speed run. Basic principle's the same though. Like in this game, you can do pretty easily. Except that you have to store the input a different way. Like I'm pretty sure Dark Souls did the way that it does its inventory system just to get around it. Oh, while I'm here, let me get the fragrant ring here real quick. That's something that I never get on my runs, but I should get it now. If I plan to go into New Game Plus, it's actually a better idea to just get the ring. That way I have large amounts of time where I can use the buff and then put the ring on. And then just run through the levels without having to actually use any what's the word? Using any grass or a spice. All I had to do is just like get one more point of upgrade and damage, and I would kill those things in one hit. Heck, I might consider doing that now. Huh? Who did that? You? Ah, there we go. That makes up for it. Just do the running R1. Whoa! Burping on me. With the way that my setup is, I have trouble hearing when they sneak up on me. My TV audio is on, and it's really low, so my mic doesn't pick it up for the most part. I should use headphones, but I'm too lazy to set it up in such a way that I can. I guess I could just use the original software that this capture card comes with, but then I don't get to use OBS. I have to use like their game capture software. I'm also killing him because he drops spice. Extra spice is pretty nice. Gotta be careful though, I can't let them catch up. They have a jump that bridges the gap. Nice. Not nice. Go away. Not here. See, I told him I wasn't here and he believed me. Give myself something to do while I wait. And then you can jump into this corner here and get the guy that's up here to drop. I should remember this for the no-hit routing. Interesting that they suffer a bit of stun that moves them. They move forward just a little bit when you strike them. I don't have enough to level up, so I guess I'm gonna go kill the boss. He can land on the fire? What the hell? Wait, I thought I killed you. Shit. The one that I wanted to pilfer, he died. Or he fell off. There goes that gargoyle rapier. I knew it. Or the spiral rapier. It's like the moment you see them drop something and they fall off the ledge, it was clearly the rarest drop. Clearly. Oh, right. And while I'm here, let us get the Ring of Avarice. Since I'm going to start doing New Game Plus runs, it'd be a good idea to get extra souls. Didn't go far, I guess. I gotta go further over. Yeah, there it is. I'm forgetting my things, even though I clearly... I'm an expert, you guys. Don't worry. I clearly know what I'm doing. Oh, that'll work. Get all the goods here while I'm at it, I guess. There we are. Quite a few souls down here to get. From what I remember, they're all storied hero souls, so they're worth a pretty good amount when you add them all up. Oh, that's a stone. Oh, a storied soldier soul too. Alright. Couple of hero souls, couple of storied soldier souls. Now where's that gargoyle? I don't need him coming back and stabbing me in the butt. Ha! Butt stab. Alright. Ring got. It adds a little bit time to the run, but that's fine. Phone went off or something. Let me see here. Oh, it's just an email. Thanks a lot, phone. Waste my time. I'm also gonna need to take a bathroom break. It's kind of like, at this point, it's kind of like a ritual of mine. When I get to the man-eaters, I always seem to, for some reason, always have to go to the bathroom. I'll go get the old spice that's over there in the corner, too. This should be Old Spice, I'm pretty sure. This shouldn't be the stone. The stone was was back over there near the stairs. There we go. Alright, bathroom break. Be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Actually, let's just pop it preemptively so that way when I need to use it again, because I will inevitably need to use it again in the fight. That's fine. It's weird, when he spawns in, he doesn't get green eyes immediately. Side roll. I love side roll. Sometimes, yeah, he spawns in, he doesn't have his eyes. This can be a problem if you do speed runs. Yeah, you're right, it is. It's a habit I need to get rid of. Oh, that hit me? Oh, come on. Oh. Hmm. Damn it. You alright there, guy? I think he's stuck. Wrong pillar. There we go. Now he's not stuck. He thinks. Plus, if I'm using Clever Rat Ring, I'm going to be destroying this guy about the same... I don't know. Oh, come on. You have to really go out of your way to save Frake. When in the current any % route, you don't even use magic, so... but the newest, fastest route for this game isn't still strictly the fastest, though I think Miso has really gotten that route optimized. Like, for one, if I was speedrunning, I wouldn't be able to kill everything on the stairs except for these guys. I'd be killing them because they're always in the way. But the red phantoms, you would just knock out of the way because they take more than one hit. Like that. Just run right past them. He parried me. I hate how sometimes he can just randomly parry without even giving a note. Feels really cheap. It's a thing Garl can do too. He can just straight up parry you without giving you a visual cue. He'll just stand up. Upon standing up from being knocked down, he'll just parry you. You just have to know that he parries, otherwise he's gonna parry you. Okay, so it actually registered that I had the ring on. It felt like it didn't register when I did it with the man-eaters. Not really sure, though. But it definitely felt like I didn't get as many souls as I should have with the man-eaters. There's a reason why I don't go to World 3 immediately. Because, 1, the man-eaters, and 2, you don't get as many souls from World 3 as you do the other worlds. Really, it's kind of like the difference between... So, if you go through World 4, for example, is just to make it easier. World 4, you'll get roughly 200,000 souls from killing the... from getting all the souls that are in World 4-2, and then killing Old Hero and then Storm King, and getting their souls. Because you get roughly 200,000 from that. But you see here that even with the ring on, I only got 140,000. So I can only imagine how many souls I would get if I went to World 3 first, got the ring, and then killed the bosses like that. It's an interesting thought, I think. I would think it's an interesting thought.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Good God, this weapon is getting some pretty good damage, I gotta say. Alright. Okay, so that testing that I was doing yesterday, the other guy that I was referring to, Milt, the other Milt that does Demon Souls, he said when he went through the level and killed things to get the items to show up, he didn't have to go up to the Estrel to get the Great Club to show up. So I'm not really sure now what the situation has to be for that. It's kind of interesting how he got a different result than I did. Did I use all my bombs? Oh my, I did. That's not good. I used all my bombs. I didn't want to because there were rats. Well, I don't think this should be an issue. It's kind of almost a non-issue, I guess. That was almost an issue. Alright. I fell a little bit too far to the left. Just a little though. I don't need the turpentine anymore. So let's replace it. Hey lady, you sell any bombs? She does not.
To that wit.
Yeah, she sent me to torture you. Ah, really? Alright, so let's, see here. Throw him off. Off he goes. He's the only corpse I threw. None of the other ones. Demon's Souls? What's up, Shazo? Oh my god, how did that... What the fuck kind of... What? Man, I hate this stupid fucking... garbage sometimes with that. I mean, look at that. You can barely see him, and his attack arcs in such a way that shouldn't be physically possible. It's really irritating, I gotta say. Like, you're standing under an overhang. That thing shouldn't be able to arc like that. So yeah, okay, so this sucker stone always shows up here. No matter what, it's always in the room. I forgot to put the ring on too. Whoops. You know what I should do is it's gonna be I'll make an emote of Superintendent Chalmers, and the emote line for it will be so long that you can't remember it. Like, an aurora borealis. At this time of day, at this part of the country, the northern lights have somehow localized in your kitchen. Something like that. I can't remember the exact phrase, but it'll be so long that it'll be a meme, and it'll be awesome. Or something like stupid like that.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
It'll be like Doug's Dimsdale of Dimsdale Emporium or something like that. I had an emote, I think, like that in my... from Frank and Frazy. I don't have it anymore. I guess I got tired of it. No Doug's Dimsdale emotes for this chat. Only high quality memes for us. of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Dimmadome? I was never even sure what that was from. Like, I watched TV a lot when I was a kid, but I didn't really, I didn't have cable or satellite, so I assumed it was like a cable show or something that it came from or something. Maybe it's recent, I don't know. What? I need a roll for that in the future, I guess. Fairly Odd Parents? Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah, I've never seen the Fairly Odd Parents. I know of them. I know how good their humor was, supposedly. Because I always see memes for them everywhere. So there's a point of contention there that corpse was probably Rasiah, the guy who uses, or the person who uses the Estrel. But really have no way of knowing. The idea was, you know, Rasiah died near the Estrel. Their body fell into the swamp below. They were reborn as the Leechmonger, and their original body fell all the way down here into the base of the swamp. Yeah, I know, it feels baited, Bean. Oh, she can't see me from here because I'm wearing the Thief's Ring. If I'm not wearing the Thief's Ring, she comes running. It's interesting how that character's AI works. It's so dark. You would think that NPCs couldn't see you that well, but they can. Especially her. She sees you really well. Huh, they don't see me. Do they have eyes? Plants in this game have eyes? I'm gonna assume that guy's gonna hear me. He didn't hear me. Okay. I'm glad that he didn't hear me, actually. Sometimes the way the textures in this area pop and flicker creeps me out. While I'm at it, let's pick up some fashion. There we go. Get a little bit of fashion going on here. It'll be pretty cool. That way, if I decide to change my outfit for the next NG, I can. Pretty sure the dull brass set is pretty much identical to the knight set. That was not what I wanted. I guess it'll work, but not really. It didn't work. Though that is an idea. I can preemptively throw it, so the moment you aggro enemies, they'll always prioritize the soul remain, even if you've thrown the soul remain before you even reach them. At least that's from my own testing, they do. They probably don't, though. What? Not one hit? Hey, get out of here. Oh, that's why. It was a one hand. Oh no, I've been shoved. I kid, but New Game Plus, these shoves add up. And they keep shoving. Those shoves will add up in New Game Plus. I complain about shoves now, but they're gonna destroy me when I get through here in New Game Plus. Oh my god, man! So fucking cheap. And it's like, if you're anywhere near him, they just break your guard no matter what. It's insane just how easy it is for them to break your guard. I get really irritated. But it's like, I shouldn't get as irritated as I do. I gotta say, I know this game probably will better than most. Oh, come on. If he does the one, it's weird. So he has like identical movesets for when he swings his arm. So you know that if he hits you with that attack when you roll into his armpit, it actually will hit you no matter what you do. But if he does the multiple attacks, for some reason the first swing always misses when you get into his armpit. It's very strange. I think this counts. Yep, good. I'm very, very glad by that. I caught it before I forgot. It's like he has 3 movesets with that same attack. Hey, Jera. He will always start with that swing, back swing, and then upswing. But if he only does the first part, you can just whiff. You can make him whiff by just going into his armpit. But if it's any of the other ones, it'll always hit you.
Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched.
She knows I'm a demon slayer because I'm not
There is
covered in
nothing
shit like
here
everybody
for
else.
you to pillage or plunder.
He must be a king.
Please,
What makes you say that?
leave quietly.
He ain't got shit all over him.
You will not turn back, will you? I shall let your harm come to you, Strider. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
How dare you?
Intruding upon my haven. You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? We live humble lives. Leave us be. We live humble lives. Leave us be.
Fuck. I hate his R2. His R2 is so deceptive. See, there's the R1. The R2 is much slower. Yeah, like that.
Dearest
You get extra souls for killing him, too. Ha ha. What a loser. Alright. Let's go let Estrella kill herself so I can get her souls, too. Oh my god, I forgot to get the shield. Hold on a second. Hold up. Knew I forgot to do something. Okay, got the shield. I don't care if I didn't get all the armor. Miss Lucy can't wear the armor, unfortunately. Oof. I know it would be great if I could wear the armor, but it is what it is. Alright. Only thing left now is the blue drake, Alant, and then real Alant. Oh, wrong rank. Think. Okay, good. It's still set up in a way that I can deal with it. Now, you see, you get a lot of souls going to World 5 also. I think World 3 is pretty much the weakest in terms of soul count.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so that...
No shard sense. Alright. Now, I have enough MP. If I take it off, I still have enough MP for 2 casts anyway, so that's pretty good. How does this look? Does this look fine? I guess it looks good. The gold mask kind of stands out, but if I wear the helmet... Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. Wear Sellen's armor. Sellen like felons. Wait, do I... These are my panic heals when I inevitably get hit by the dragon. Wait, that's the wrong button. Hold on, let's try this again. Go over there. Wrong button. That's fine. Come out here. It's safer to lure him out than it is to run in there and face getting blasted on all sides. What are you doing? Hey, a grindstone. Nice. What a lovely fellow he is. Whoa! Don't jump down behind me like that. That scared the crap out of me. Well, I guess since I'm at it, I'll kill these guys too. Like, everybody here drops usually pretty decent grass when they drop it. Oh, except that guy. He gave me a parting gift. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I wish White World Tendency would make this dragon not appear. It'd be pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out at what part in the dragon's animation should I continue running. I'm trying to think. Do I need to wait near the end? Or should I approach it from the front? Like, so you see how he keeps doing this? I'm trying to figure out at what point in that animation cycle can I continue running and he'll still be blowing fire on this side. That's more or less what they do when they're speedrunning. I want to say it's probably near the halfway part. So that way, he still thinks I'm over here. So let's try it. He thinks I'm still over here. So he'll blow. Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't do it right. If you get hit there, you didn't do it right. He won't kill you there. He will kill you when you come up the steps, though. Because for some reason, he just does more damage right here. So I need to trick him into attacking. I could just continue running, but it's safer to let him attack and then start creating a window. So there we go. So he shouldn't be able to hit me from this angle. But if I'm still standing here when he continues attacking, there we go. Damn, I don't know how I'm going to get through that no death. Or not no death, but no hit. See ya, Estrella. Guess I better start practicing no hit while I'm in the boss room. Hell, I can probably take some of the armor off so I get a little bit more stamina. Let's put some wizard boots on. So if I take the armor off, yeah, it's considerably faster. Oops. Nice boots, though. Fuck. Rip no hit run. If he suffers too much hit stun, he animation resets. It's really annoying. Okay. I got hit like 3 or 4 times.
How did you defeat my...
Better start looking for a meter system or something. I think I'm still wearing the ring. Yep. That's good. I can still fast run with this.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Shalt thou seek everlasting demon souls?
Too much talking. Let's fight.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But fight poison with poison. God is merciful. And so created the Old One. The Old One will feed on our souls. A tragic realm of existence.
No hit final boss. Let's go, fellas. You guys call this a hard game? This is a baby's game. Okay, kill the maiden or let her live. Anybody? I'm more partial to let her live because she gives a pretty good amount of souls when you let her live. Stomp her head. Get wrecked, kid. All I did was shove her. Damn, man, I'm like a god now. I can just shove people and kill them. Oh, I thought those were like made of metal. They look like they're made of fabric.
The Old One sensed a new and powerful demon by its side.
Don't
Before
stomp
long,
the maiden.
The world
Don't step on the
would be
maiden.
engulfed by the deep fog. Bring
Yada yada yada, and the world lived happily ever after. Alright, just to confirm the run. Let me quit out here and load the online. Hey, there's 8 people playing currently in the US. Nobody in Japan, but that makes sense. Japan's in like 3 o'clock in the morning. Vanguard, I guess. I'm not sure if did I finish this run? I think this is the New Game Plus run, now that I think about it. She may have died, though. No, New Game Plus. Which probably means this character's still alive. Can I still access the Nexus with this character, then? Huh. Well, this is a pickle. Yeah, it's okay. It's not available. All right, let's use my other New Game Plus character. I forgot that this character was in New Game Plus, so I guess at least I have a couple of runs that I can do in New Game Plus. But they're both long. One's a bastard sword. One's a long sword. Why was I here again? Oh, I was just trying to go through New Game. That's what it was. Wait, this character is on Pure White World also. What the hell? What? The Nexus is Pure White also. What? The Nexus can't be white. What the hell happened to this character? What the hell happened to the world tendencies? I'm so confused. This character shouldn't have a white tendency at all in the Nexus. Did they like mess with the server? I guess that's what it was. The UV server has been set to pure white world. Even the Nexus, which doesn't have white world events. But yeah, there it is. You can see the little dot next to the Nexus. There's pure white. Huh, this is weird. So let me make sure Lucy's number 2. So just to check. Here's me. That's the character I'm currently on. 118 deaths. And then here she is. No death. And I'm pretty sure... Yep, so this character is New Game Plus also. Who's this character? Oh, my bow only run! I forgot about this one. I could do a no death bow only run too.